the Smart Araneta Coliseum, some things are meant to be. 5 days here, the competition, and there is one final seat left in the championship match. Will it be a rematch? Or will we say yokoso to new contenders? Get ready for another big day here in the PVL Invitational. Kokoro no Bareburu, the heart of volleyball.
Both teams not giving it in.
Survival instincts, well, that has to kick in today because it is a do-or-die game for Kobe Shinwa University led by Ishikawa Nagisa. Their youth has impressed us with their maturity, but Aragala and the Chery Tiggo Crossovers, you just know they want to go back to the finals and avenge that loss versus the PLDT high-speed hitters. That is our first game here in the Smart Araneta Coliseum between the Chery Tiggo Crossovers and Kobe Shinwa University. And later on, it will be the last game of the preliminaries here in the PVL Invitational. Zeus Coffee Thunderbells versus the Creamline Cool Smashers, who already booked their ticket to the battle for bronze. Thank you so much, PVL fans, for joining us in One Sports Plus, and Pilipinas Live right here on Signal TV. Jaime Escalon with the ever so energetic Phil Kainglet Cayetano and our legendary courtside reporter here in the PVL in Alexis Tinsay. Alexis, you've been to a lot of do-or-die games here in the PVL. There is always that something extra in the atmosphere.
Alam mo, first time ako nakakita dito ng do or die where mas kita mo yung peace within themselves. Parang they were more on meditating because they said sa akin, yesterday daw, lahat puro jitters eh. Pero ngayon daw, it's more of playing with joy, playing with heart. Kaya nga, kokoro no bareburu.
I love that.
Gambate! Na-pressure lang ako dito.
Na-pressure ka na mag-Japanese. Alright.
Fighting! Kasi kayo na pa nagja-Japanese itong si Alexis.
Okay, Alex, so check na tayo lahat nakakapag-Japanese na. But Phil, ganda ng narrative dito sa game na to because one team wants revenge. The other team, they are young, but right now, as we take a look at the standings, they are competitive.
Yes, today is the day na magkakaalaman na sino ang makakapasok sa finals. Kasi nga, itong si PLDT swept the Invitational and nag-aantay na lang sila. So today, Kobe Shinwa versus Chery Tiggo is gonna be do or die match. At ito na, wag na kayong mag-compute kung sino mananalo sa game na to today. Sila ang papasok sa finals and yung team naman na matatalo ay makakalaban si Creamline for battle for third.
Which is why there is so much at stake. And I love these two teams kasi ikaw mismo nagsabi, Phil, defense ang labanan. The
Yes.
both teams really have good floor defense. Their net defense has been there. But first, let's talk about our guest team in Kobe Shinwa University because ang ganda kanina nung umuupo kami ni Phil dyan, we're just watching them warm up. Sabi ni Phil,
Napagod ako sa kanila.
to be young again, sabi
I know.
mo.
Oh, to be young, to be a freshman, 19 years old,
Yeah,
diba?
but one player has been young, but she's playing really maturely in Nagisa Komatsuda, who has been one of the more consistent players here right now in our PVL Invitational.
Yes, consistent in a way. She has been scoring double digits since their game against PLDT. So ito nga si still sizzling Nagisa Komatsuda. Gets you ba? Sizzling Kobe from Kobe Shinwa. A grade for her, 21 points versus Signal with 52.4 reception efficiency. So all around din itong si Komatsuda for Kobe Shinwa team.
But she is going to need a lot of help, which is why Alexis, I know Kokora Yosuma wants to help her as well. What can we expect from Kokora Yosuma for today's game?
You know what, talking about Oyasuma, who I actually talked to a while ago in Japanese also, sabi niya sa akin na yung talagang #1 lesson na natutunan niya here in the PVL is because given their height in Japan, she's learned how to battle against taller players now. So imagine mo yung mga Pilipino pala sa atin, matangkad na para sa kanila. And also, she was really surprised by how welcoming and friendly the players are here. Now, talking about the game against Signal, given that they did win, but it was full of jitters, she really wants to take things slow for today and also enjoy every single bit because, again, it might be their last or there might be another one. Now, from one defensive anchor to another, let's talk about Kobe Shinwa's libero, Hiromi Rino, on how their defensive campaign has been so far here. Let's watch this.
こんにちは。神戸神話大学のリベロのリノです。昨日のシグナルとの試合は日本と違ってとてもブロックとかスパイクの打点が高くて、抜けてくるコースとかも全然日本と違うくて、レシーブの位置とかサーブも強くて難しかったんですけど、ブロックとレシーブの関係をしっかり持って攻撃までつなげれたのは良かったと思います。この試合に勝ってファイナルに進んだら、自分は今までこういう大きな大会とかこういう大きな大会に出たことがないので、すごいいい経験になると思うので、精一杯全力で楽しみたいと思います。チェリーティゴブンブンスクースクー。
May palakpakan pa dito inside the arena for Hirami because yung cute talaga ng response, and you know she has been stellar at the libero position. But let's switch now to the Chery Tiggo Crossovers because they are one win away from making it back to the PVL finals, and they are doing this with one of their leaders in Ces Robles, who, Phil, may special shout out pa siya by the coach of Kobe Shinwa.
Yes, I know. She is a marked woman. She has, the Kobe Shinwa coach has noticed her as, you know, the go-to attacker of the Chery Tiggo with 17 points in their last game versus Zeus Coffee and 50% attack efficiency. So, syempre, mark woman itong si Ces Robles against Kobe Shinwa. And, you know, it's gonna be a challenge for her in this game, how to be strategic with her spikes and attacks.
Which is why it is important also for Chery Tiggo Crossovers defensively in this game because the system has been intact. Buti na lang, Alexis, bumalik na si Jen Yerba.
Yes. And you know what? Sabi ko nga sa kanya, alam naman natin na depensa yung strength ng Team Japan. So sabi ko, paano tatapatan yung depensa nila bilang queen of defense herself on the side of Chery Tiggo? And she told me, you know what? Patience is the key for this because they are so cohesive. Hindi daw makalculate ang kanilang next move. Now they have to perform and adjust at the same time. And she also said, this is the moment where they will test their limits, yung performance nila, because this is an international team. So now she said every possession matters and all their hands must be on deck because they have to focus and kailangan talaga nilang mabasa ang kanilang mga next moves. Now, what struck me most about this is sabi nga niya, kailangan yung attitude ng pasensya because again, may power, pero for Japan, it's more on patience. Now, talking more about Chery Tiggo, Amy Hernandez also has to say a lot about their possible finals appearance. Let's watch this.
Itong game na to, alam namin na do or die nga siya. So, kailangan talaga namin gawin kung ano yung mga roles namin and enjoy namin yung game ngayon. We all know naman na syempre Japanese team sila. So, yung galaw talaga nila is precise. And yun nga yung palaging sinasabi sa amin ni Coach Norman na kailangan kung precise yung galaw nila, dapat kami din ganun. And yun, importante sa amin yung presence of mind and yung maturity inside the court.
What an exciting match ahead. Again, this is going to be a test of patience more than a test of power. Now the PVL is back and hindi naman kami nawala. And we have a stream. We have a question right below your stream, and the question is, which power hitter will propel the team forward to the finals? Again, it's going to be the finals. Will it be Nagisako Matsuda or Ces Robles? You can answer that right below the stream. You can also join in the conversation online by using the hashtag PVL Invitational and also, of course, hashtag PVL 2025.
All right, Phil, Alexis, wag natin patagalin pa because this is a do-or-die game between the Chery Tiggo Crossovers versus the Kobe Shinwa University here in the heart of volleyball. Now let's give it to our announcers to meet our starters.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome inside the Smart Araneta Coliseum in Quezon City. This is the final day of the preliminary round for the 2025 PVL Invitational Conference. This is match number 14 where the winner will advance to the finals of the conference. At one side, we have the Kobe Shinwa University of Japan. And their opponents from the Philippines, the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. And now introducing the two referees officiating this match. Our first referee is Herbert Matematico, Asian International Referee. Second referee, Daniel Palada, National Referee. And now let's meet the starters. First for Kobe Shinwa. Setter number 21, team captain Sakura Furuta. Outside spiker number 12, Kokoro Yasuma. Middle blocker number 14, Yuya Yamano. Opposite hitter number 34, Arisu Ishikawa. Outside spiker number 40, Nagisa Miyazaki or Nagisa Komatsuda. And number 45, middle blocker Rira Miyazaki. Starting libero number 7, Rino Hirami. The head coach for Kobe Shinwa is Kiyokazu Yamamoto. And now the starters for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers. Middle blocker number 2, team captain Abby Marano. Outside spiker number 1, Cez Robles. Center number 4, Jasmine Napor. Middle blocker number 5, Aimee Hernandez. Opposite hitter number 10, Aragala. And outside hitter number 20, Erica Deloria. Starting libero is number 9, Jen Yerva. The head coach for Chery Tiggo is Norman Miguel. This match is held under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board. It is the matchup between Kobe Shinwa and Chery Tiggo. This is the PVL.
Let's take a look at our starters for our guest team in Kobe Shinwa, led by, of course, their outside hitter in Nagisa Komatsuda. Their setter has been playing well as well in Sakura Furuta. And as for their opponents for today, the Chery Tiggo Crossovers, they are led by the veteran Aragalang and Cez Robles playing quite consistently. But Jen Yerva will have her hands full today against the system of Kobe Shinwa University, which is really fast, Phil. Sobrang bilis pag pinapanood itong Kobe Shinwa.
Yes, I was chatting with Chang Abby Maranyo nga before the game. Sabi ko, mapapagalaw kayo nito ni Kobe Shinwa with their, you know, fast reaction time talaga.
There's that dig. Deloria getting the start as well for Chery Tiggo. Playing really good floor coverage lately. There's that soft touch. And a free ball. Let's see what Furuta does. Going to that left pin. And first point will go to Kobe.
And I think, Jaime, in this game, makikita mo yung mga diskarte din ng mga players ng Chery Tiggo and Kobe Shinwa kasi alam natin yung depensa. Both teams are really defensive teams.
Grabe din tong Kobe Shinwa, no, Phil, because they're not the tallest team. You look at their height, not a lot of 6-footers, but they make plays just like what we saw.
And they know that in this invitational, hindi nga sila yung tallest team and kasama yung sa game plan nila. So makikita mo talaga yung mga left-right palos, sharp drop balls here kay Kobe Shinwa.
We saw that in the last 2 games. Big wins. Their last 2 against Creamline and Signal. Swipe. Good dig by Deloria. But another free ball given. Furuka will set to her middle and Yamano will score.
Yamano one-on-one there with Aimee Hernandez here. 0 tempo, quick attack.
3-0 start.
Timeout, Chery Tiggo.
A quick timeout for Chery Tiggo. Let's listen it, Coach Norman Miguel.
Wait. Here muna tayo. Here. Mababa ang daan ng bola nila. Huwag mong blockin ng mataas. Pangalawa, sige, lumusot na yan dyan. Meron tayong spacing dito. Jen, yung gilid talaga. Yung gilid. Naiintindihan? Mabilis ang palo nila. Naiintindihan? Babaan ng block, pasukin sa net. Para talaga na-check. Maski yung maski ito sa middle na to, walang nangyayari tayo, nakakahipo.
Pasa muna tayo. Chery!
Alright, back after that timeout. Something about Kobe Shinwa. Is it their warm-up feel? Kasi ang bilis nila ma-warm up. Yesterday, yung first set nila, it was 25-7.
Yes, and I think mga youthful players, so very energetic in the beginning pa lang.
To be 19 again.
I know, all to be young. And if you notice, sabi ni Coach Norman nung timeout, mabilis yung mga palo. Hindi power, speed. Ngayon ginagamit ni Kobe Shinwa. And it's part of their game plan because they know they're not the tallest team in this invitational. Kaya they're banking on their speed compared to power spikes.
And their grit on that floor defense. But Aimee Hernandez gives the Crossovers their first point.
Yes, and if you notice, nag-switch nga ng position ito. Sina Bor and Aimee. Aimee is in the opposite side. Nag-block.
Jasmine Nabor.
Oh, nice pass.
Straight to the middle again. And that is inside.
Isa pa yun eh, Jaime. If you notice, ang ganda ng pasa. Pag may pasak si Kobe Shinwa, sure na makaka-first attack sila. Oh,
But right now, it's Aimee Hernandez.
2 points for her.
Trying to steer some momentum here for Chery Tiggo.
Serving for Chery Tiggo, says Robles.
Trap serve for Robles. Kneeling set to the opposite side. How about that?
Yes, again, it wasn't the most powerful spike, pero yung speed from that spike from Ishikawa.
Yuya Yamano.
That one too long for Yamano. And now Alexis has a story for us. Alexis?
Hi, man, Phil. For the Chery Tiggo Crossovers who are hungry and eager in terms of reclaiming another finals match spot, sinabi sa kanila ni Coach Norman Miguel that if Kobe Shinwa is at 80% when it comes to targeting and efficiency, their precision has to be at 90%. That is how competitive they will be for today's game. Aimee Hernandez mentioned the jaw-dropping ball control and targeting of Kobe. Much more yung positioning daw ng Japan. Hindi basta-basta nababasa. Kaya kailangan daw bawat play, kailangan nilang mag-set, kailangan atasan ng roles ang bawat isa para mag-adjust sa Japan. Kaya ngayon ready na daw sila sa mahaba-habang mga rally for today. Now let's see how effective they will be. Back to set 1.
Yes, Alexis, we can expect those rallies, that tenacity. But right now, even the net defense is working for Kobe.
You know, with that attack.
It's Miyazaki. Back set, Galang breaking the barrier.
And I think Galang can go up against the blockers of Japan because she has high, mataas yung reach niya. So I guess she can be the one to challenge also the blocking of Japan.
Dump down, Nierva chasing. Chance ball. Furuta, the set. And a swing by Kokoro Yasuma.
But if you notice, Jaime, timeout muna tayo.
Technical timeout
Mamaya,
right
kwento
here.
ko.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
Back here in the Smart Araneta Coliseum after the first technical timeout. It is our guest team in Kobe leading by 3. Phil, parang may kwento ka kanina, medyo nabitin
So,
tayo.
ngayon, na-notice ko, si Kobe Shinwa, yung setter nila, si Furuta, has been giving yung mga outside set niya, bitin. Nasa 2 lang na place, hindi niya dinudulo. So, that's why super right angle there versus kay Jenierva. Mga 2 sets na siya sa outside na bibigay.
Furuta is currently our #1 setter here in the PVL Invitational. Deloria got the check. Bump set, tight to the net. And nowhere to go there for Kobe.
Yes, naalangan dun si Komatsura. Medyo dikit na rin kasi yung set.
Service. Erika Deloria.
The slide, read by Ces Robles.
1 point for Ces Robles.
I think Ces Robles there. Medyo mabagal din yung slide nitong ni Miyazaki. That's why one-on-one sila ni Ces. Ces was just standing there. Nakaabang na for that running spike.
And after a slow start, they trimmed this lead down to 2. Pinabawi si Miyazaki. And now it's just down to 1 for Chery Tiggo.
8 serving 9.
Furuta from the back row. What a dig by Jen.
Perfect.
Counter Robles. Sent back. Robles on the reload. Medyo nabitin.
Yeah, the set was too low for Robles. Even Nabor knew her set was off.
Feeling ko mag-enjoy ka sa game na to. I feel like there's a lot of digging, great digging going
like
on.
that dig from Geneva, excellent. Oh, that's, I think, Kobe Shinwa's second service error.
That's right.
9 serving 10
Yeah,
serving for Chery Tiggo.
four errors now for
Unforced
Kobe.
errors for them.
Sharp serve for Chang Abi. Not to the open. Oh, hello! What a move by Komatsuda.
But did you see how she adjusted? Medyo nag-over yung set for her, but then she adjusted there. And just a simple drop ball. Akala ko papaluin niya, pero alam niyang off din yung set for her.
Tsaka fading to the left pa yun.
Off, may fade away.
In the meantime, Komatsuda again. Straight to Galang's hands. Nabor will bump it. Another free ball here for Kobe. Combination play. Adjustment. Komatsuda rolls. Nabor this time. Back row. Galang will score.
Galang from the back row.
Ito nga sinasabi ni Jen Nierva, patience. You know, that was our first long rally in this set.
Spike of the set brought to you by Dunkin Pasalubong ng Bayan.
Crossovers, Jasmine Nabor.
And a service ace for Jazz Nabor. We are tied at 11 now.
I also like how Chery is challenging the reception of Kobe Shinwa, and I think they're giving them hard serves. If you notice.
Furuta. Komatsuda. Doug. Robles. Easy over. This time back set. Good blockings for Chery Tiggo. Seeing a lot of errors here for
Yes.
Kobe, Phil.
So far, parang ang dami nilang unforced errors here.
But
Timeout,
it
Kobe
will be a
Shinwa.
timeout on their side. Let's listen in here.
ナイスキャッチナイスキャッチごめんナイスキャッチ
ちょっとここ自分らのミス続いてるからね、辛抱して、もう一回レシーブからしっかり整えて、
はい
打ちすぎないようにして仕掛けて仕掛けて、
よしはいお願いごめんオッケーはいオッケー先生も言ってたから自分たちのミスで回ってるだけやから一個切ろうはいセゴー
Back after the timeout. Phil, will that be one of the biggest challenges, the hurdles here for this young squad? Because they are freshmen, sophomores, yung iba teenagers pa, yung mental edge
And I think they've been playing every day since they got here. So, napapagod na ba sila? Or like yung mental capacity nila?
7-2 run for the Crossovers. No check ball there for Komatsuda.
Alam mo, nung kinover ko yung game ni Kobe Shinwa versus Creamline, ang galing magpa-check ball nito ni Kobe Shinwa. Siguro napansin na ni Chery. That's why, kanina nga report ni Alexis na they're gonna keep their blocks low. Kasi magaling magpa-block touch itong si Kobe Shinwa.
Pancake save by Nierva, but not enough touches left. That one a breath of fresh air for Kobe Shinwa. Very good point yun, Phil, no? Because this whole week packed with volleyball.
Yes, every day. Back-to-back games for Kobe Shinwa.
Good first ball. And that is the result. Amy Hernandez with 3 points in the game.
Just if Chery Tiggo can get pass there, I know that they can go to the middle kasi pag ganun one-on-one lang na blocker ni Kobe Shinwa, and I'm sure Aimee Hernandez is taller than the middle blocker of Kobe Shinwa.
Exactly what you said. Nata-challenge na yung receiving dito ng Kobe. Combination play for Araji.
Arakalang combination play.
And so far, if Chery will go in the middle, mag-a-attack sa middle, it has been 100% effective for them.
Now we're seeing the rhythm for Chery Tiggo. Another great serve.
Oh!
Naiangat. And the cross scored is good for Kokoro Yasuma.
And it's the same target, that super cross court for Kobe Shinwa, challenging the defense of Jen Nierva. Yan yung mahirap i-adjust eh, like as a libero or as a defender, aapak na lang ba ako sa linya dito? But mafe-free up yung right side ko. Too much space for the other players to cover.
Slowed down by the block. Opposite hit. Straight down.
You know, I'm so fond of Ishikawa kasi she's not the tallest player. She's 5'4" daw. But alam mo, yung mga spikes niya, tina-timing niya eh. Na kung alam niya may butas yung block, papalo siya. Kung wala, magda-drop ball siya.
5'4" opposite hitter.
And she's also one of the players of Kobe Shinwa that scores double digits for her team.
Amy Hernandez, another point. She's been on fire, but this is our second technical timeout.
Bitin na kayo sa games? Watch all the replays on PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Jazz Nabor and the Chery Tiggo Crossovers now up by 2 after a slow start to this game. We'll find out how Ishikawa will bounce back, but right now, Amy Hernandez leading all scorers here. Slowly, we're seeing the Amy, UST Amy, the peak, but a point there for Kobe Shinwa. Quick to apologize.
Yes. Kasi nga, ang bilis ng spikes ni Kobe Shinwa. Magugulat ka rin talaga eh.
Ishikawa now serving. That play has been working.
Yes. The middle blockers, attackers of Chery has been getting most of the touches and points here in this set number 1 pala. Kasi I think mas kaya kasi ng mga middle blockers. Matangkad din naman yung middle blockers si Chery Tiggo.
They will improvise.
Wow.
Good rejection. Another good save. No whistle, still good. Labor, slide.
Oh.
Chang Abby at her best.
Classic Abby Maranyo there with that running strike. I just want to watch it. Being against the libero of Kobe Shinwa. I love her spunk and fire. Andiyan pa rin eh.
3-point lead. Galang was prepared from the pipe. Robles na iangat ni Ishikawa. Yasuma, Nierva, reading that cross this time. But Miyazaki was there with quick reflexes.
It could have been a joust in the net, no? But there was no defender in front of the net for Chery Tiggo.
This is something they'll talk about after this set. Errors, compiling.
Yes, and I think that is their third service error for Kobe Shinwa.
Yes, 3 service errors, 4 unforced. Furuta. Adjustment mid-air for Miyazaki. Free ball. Furuta, the setup. Push. Good chase. Off speed. Komatsuda was red. Back row Yasuma. Abby Maranyo not giving an inch. That one breaking the block. Good rally we had there.
Yes. And it's so fast. Ang bilis ng mga defense, yung pag-pop up ng ball between these two teams. Nasi-save. Janera was also there to save the ball.
That's a 3rd point for Miyazaki. Service ace for Hashimoto.
That's why she was subbed here by Coach Yamamoto.
18 serving 19.
Lead down to 1 for Chery Tiggo. Bump set for Robles from the left pin. Nabor. High above the net. Nabor.
Oh.
That's a veteran move for Jazz Nabor.
And kilala rin natin si Nabor. Also an attacking setter na if she has a chance, she's gonna be aggressive in front of the net. Perfect placement.
Some cushion now for the crossovers. Chang Abby to serve. Not the best first ball there. They will make do. And outside. Try to swipe it.
Too much on forced errors here for Kobe Shinwa.
21 serving 18.
And I think they're gonna time out for Kobe Shinwa.
Timeout Kobe Shinwa.
It's a 3-point lead. Let's listen in here for Kobe Shinwa.
1本切ってワンブレイクね。
ありがとう。全然23点までで追いつこう。よし。結構キャッチこうサーブ大きいこと多いからオーバージャッジしっかりね。はい。オッケーオッケー。2点ブレイクしてのやり方で大丈夫だっけ？はい。よし。最高！キャッチこうやるよ。
When you said, hi, may listen in, sabi ko wala naman tayo maintindihan. Pero ang cute pa rin nila. Like, you know, you kind of understand.
That's why I wanted to listen in.
Sana may subtitles. Yung yung caption.
Request na ba natin?
Oo.
A 3-point lead now for Chery Tiggo. Now this is where we'll see the mental toughness of this young squad. Scrappy
wow.
Kobe Shinwa right there. Nabor.
Oh!
Robles. Doug. Counter. Placed perfectly for Yamano.
And it's just the distribution of Furuta to her teammates here that's working. Parang lahat sa Kobe Shinwa ready umatake.
Balance din yung scoring nila right now. And right now, the lead is down to 1. Good run after that timeout.
Just a good floater there.
Service ace, lead down to 1. Timeout, Coach Norman Miguel.
Yung outside hitter na yan. Sige lang, huwag mo ipilit na i-A pa siya. Usapan lang natin, itaas nyo lang yan. Gagawa muna natin ng diskarte. Naiintindihan? Sige lang, ha? Ready naman kayo. Ngayon, dinadali na tayo sa mga drop ball. Ididikit nila sa net bilang idadrop ball ng manipis. Move tayo ng move. Move tayo ng move. Hindi pwede.
Let's go.
Go, go, go.
Bawi lahat! Bawi lahat!
Yun na yung sinasabi mo, Phil, no? Yung papagalawin ka talaga. Ngayon,
Yes.
drop ball na yung labanan nila eh.
Oo, kasi nga, alam ng Kobe Shinwa na check na yung mga attacks nila ni Chery Tiggo. And even sa defense.
What a dig.
Oops, oops, oops.
But that one, scraping the net. I think she's okay for Ruta. Scary
Yes.
fall there.
I think her momentum was going forward. That's why nag-foot fault. But that was scary. Be careful.
22 serving, 20 serving, Jasmine Laporte.
Oh,
Ooh.
Jen Hierva not giving any inch as Galang scores on the cross court.
Aragala of the hand of Yamano.
We forget that, you know, Ara Galang is also there in the opposite because we know that Cesc Robles has been marked by Kobe Shinwa. But not Ara Galang.
Has been playing so well as of late. Outside for Jazz Nabor.
I think she was targeting the zone 1 there.
21 serving, 23.
Matsuda to serve. Good first pass by Jen.
More.
Galang. Yamano cross. Nierva was challenged. Chance here for Kobe. Back to the right pin. Galang na naman! And we arrive at set point.
Down the line.
Just the confidence na alam ni Ara na kaya niyang umibabaw here against the blocker of Kobe Shinwa. Just so much space down the line.
5 points in set number 1 for Ara Galang.
Cesc Robles.
Parang si Ara Galang, veteran na siya, but for me, she's still, you know, young.
Buhay pa rin. Big opportunity here. And Deloria with the finisher. Good composure for Chery Tiggo late in that first set. Deloria rewarding the trust. That is our point of the set, brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. There you have it, Chery Tiggo Crossovers will take set number 1. 25 minutes. (25 to 21) after 25 minutes. Chery Tiggo Crossovers, well, they had quite a slow start, but suddenly regained that momentum, and Aragala, Jaime Hernandez did their jobs. But
Yeah,
Kobe
survival instincts nga.
Yeah.
Instincts nga, sabi mo, Jaime. And Chery Tiggo really wanna get into the finals kasi if they win this game, pasok na sila into the finals. And I would say na ito naman si Kobe Shinwa struggling. Ang dami nilang errors in that set. And, you know, I noticed, ma-error naman talaga sila as a team. But nakaka-atake, nababawi nila sa attack points nila. But in this set, if you, let's see the stat, you know, I mean, they have more attacks, but look at the errors. 10 errors. So they gave up 10 points for that set number 1. And 3 service aces pa nga sila, but it wasn't enough for Kobe Shinwa. And for Chery Tiggo naman, you know, I think they're very alert and sticking to the game plan na they know Kobe Shinwa, they're very efficient, they're very precise with their movement, and minamatch din itong professional team na si Chery Tiggo with that. And you know, you have Chery naman with the maturity as a professional team, as a veteran team here in the Invitational.
And we see the patience of Chery Tiggo. I mean, the digging of Nierva, the movement on the floor. And it's interesting kasi wala pa si one of their outside hitters who's been doing well in Peñafiel, but Deloria did a good job as well in the back line.
That was her first point in set number 1, but it was the point that mattered, diba? So, great performance so far here for Deloria.
Peñafiel is on the bench, pero nakikita natin she's wearing a mask, so she could be under the weather here. But so far, Aragalang and Amy Hernandez leading all scorers. Welcome to set number 2 here in this do-or-die game. Chery Tiggo getting the first set. Furuta to the open. Good read by Amy. Robles will try. Slowed down by the block. Counter, drop ball for Komatsuda.
And yun nga yung precision na sinasabi natin na just a soft tip behind the block there for Komatsuda.
Who is well on her way for another double-digit game. All of her games here in the Philippines have been double digits.
21 points.
Wow.
But that was wow. Amy Hernandez getting the touches here from Nabor as long as they have a pass. Be quick play there. Too quick for Furuta to defend.
Those two have been connecting really well as of late. Nabor and Amy. Hernandez rejects.
Wow.
Rejected again. Furuta. Binigay na sa back row. How about that by Furuta?
Just how well Furuta is just top spin. Alam niyang si Amy na napablock touch yung mga powerful spikes. Kaya nga minis-time niya for that back row attack.
Same play, same result. Hernandez now with 6.
And the ball has been going to the B quick para gumalaw. Ayan, gumalaw yung blocker ni Kobe Shinwa. Konti. At madelay lang. You haven't seen them do the A quick.
Serve for Amy. Yamano. Hernandez with some floor defense. Deloria, what a pancake save. It's still good. Yamano finds the hole.
You know, sa Jaime, ang galing ni Kobe Shinwa mag-placing ng mga spikes ever since napapansin ko.
Yasuma. Yasuma one more time.
Oh.
Nierva has been right there with her.
Oh my goodness.
And it's still
Ang galing.
alive. Chang Abi. Deflected. Slide. What a rally we have here. Deloria looking to finish. And it is still in play. Chance ball for the Crossovers. Bibigay kay Chang Abi ulit. Long rally we have here. Nierva will play setter. Deloria sweeping is Ishikawa. Back row. Oh! From Matsuda straight to the net. And now let's go to Alexis Tensai. Alexis?
Hyman Phil, speaking of Nagisa Komatsuda, what a way to end that rally. Now, I actually got to talk to her a while ago, and she told me that she learned balancing soft and hard hits because the Philippines is known for its power game, despite the Volley World defined by precision for Team Japan. Now, out of everything she has experienced here, she says she has fallen in love with taho, making it her breakfast dessert. Now, as one of the team's top players, she admitted that there is pressure on her shoulders, but more than that, she wants to focus and simply enjoy the game. When I asked her if she wants to go to the finals, kesyo ni susumitay no omomaska, she answered in English with a smile, of course. And with that, let's head back to set 2.
Grabe naman yung pagka-flex ni Alexis Phil sa
Masyado nang
Japanese.
madami.
Nape-pressure na ako.
Ako rin.
Tingin ng
But-
dictionary dyan.
But I like the report na, kung Matsuda sinasabi na yung natuto siya magkaroon ng variation sa spikes kasi nga alam natin yung Pilipinas. Galing din talaga dumepensa.
And you did say, diba, itong Kobe, in a month's time, their season
Yes.
is starting. So good training for
I
them.
know, it's so nice then. And there you go, Komatsuda with off the block. Attack there. Kaka-report lang ginawa agad. Very good.
Serving forward.
Galang from the back row. And easily dumped down by Chang Abi.
Serving for the crossovers, Abby Marano.
Good first pass. A little low for Miyazaki. Galang again from the back. Furuta, pipe. They will respond with Cesar Robles to retake the lead.
And there's the power spike that the Japan team has been talking about from Ces Robles. And you know her, she's a power spiker. Lakas, wala nga. Pumunta na sa audience.
Only her second point there, Phil, though.
Kasing Mark woman nga siya eh.
A special shout out ni Coach.
Chery Tiggo. 7 serving 5.
Some cushion now for the crossovers. One-handed set, that one tight.
Oh.
Pero ginawa ng paraan ni Komatsuda.
Nagisa Komatsuda.
And she's been going for the top spin attack several times now since she got it in the rotation in front. And now, she knows that wala nga si Jen Nerva inside the court. Walang libero.
For second year, for a sophomore, no? Daming diskarte.
I know.
Komatsuda. Amy Hernandez. I mean, she's been playing so well right now. 7 points. They have a 2-point lead. It's technical timeout.
Player highlights, we got you covered. Subscribe now to the PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Jen Nerva, exceptional floor defense.
Tapos parang relax lang siya eh. You know, she's just reading the ball and very relaxed. Big.
Confidence din from Alas din siguro
Oo.
yun, among other things. Swipe. Nerva will push it forward. Oh, what a hit there for Nagisa Komatsuda, now closing in on double digits.
If I was Nabor.
Spike of the set brought to you by Dunkin, pasalubong ng bayan.
Kinabahan ako for the border.
Galang.
Oh,
Diskarte ba?
perfect.
Diskarte ba ang usapan?
Yes, and you know, gustong-gusto ko yung drop balls ni Galang kasi always been effective for her yung mga drop ball na ano niya, very strategic. Kumbaga. Ay, may challenge.
First challenge of the day.
Ball in or ball out. They're in the last sequence with Ara Galang's drop ball, I guess. But I think it is. Sa angle natin dito. Kaharap
inside,
natin eh.
Yeah, parang inside. Abangan.
Yeah.
But I like this matchup between Galang and Komatsuda, yung mga different variations.
Yes.
It's impressive, no, for a second-year player to have that many moves. It is.
Yeah. Kasi sa, ano eh, depends between ni Robles tsaka ni Genierva and we know they're really good defenders.
Galang above the block. Yasuma.
Oh.
Blockings for Chery Tiggo working to their advantage.
Beautiful block here from Ara Galang. Just perfect. And she's also one of the top blockers here.
You know, the storyline for Ara, Phil, I mean, months ago, it was resurgence yung word na ginagamit nila. Ngayon, she is back.
Yes.
She is definitely back.
And she is doing, or like, maganda, pasok sa sistema sa Chery Tiggo. And again, hard serves here for Chery Tiggo, challenging the reception.
Shaky first balls for Kobe Shinwa here in the set.
And we know Kobe Shinwa, maganda ang reception nila.
Another cross. Sailing outside.
And I think Yasuma, the outside spikers ng Kobe Shinwa, has been going to that sharp angle. Not super sharp, but like that zone number 5.
Stat line of Aimee, impressive game so far. Furuta, tough back set. Another drop ball. Galang with quick reflexes to save it. Back to the opposite side, Ishikawa. Galang off speed.
It's the same for Ara Galang. Good adjustment and just parang beach volleyball move na yun eh. Stop spin behind the block.
They have a 5-point lead. Kobe Shinwa calls time.
OK 大丈夫大丈夫はいオッケーここしっかり落ち着こう落ち着こう大丈夫大丈夫1個ブレイクするよよしフォロー全員で入るよ
13-8 is the score. Here's the Chery Tiggo Crossovers #1 fans, #1 supporters. Jules Samonte, there's Joy Me, Seth Rodriguez, Jelay Nunag.
Dami pang players ni Chery Tiggo naka-reserve.
Napa nga sa picture si Maylene Paat.
Yes.
We'll find out how they respond after the timeout. That's a good point right there.
Furuta also giving Chery Tiggo there, challenging with a be quick.
I mean, we've seen Kobe's mental toughness fail, especially versus Creamline. It was all close sets.
Oh.
And right now, 2 straight points after the timeout.
I wonder what was the play for Nabor there.
Over-received. Back to Galang. She has been on fire.
And you notice, Jaime, yung opposite side ng defense ni Kobe Shinwa, mahina kasi they couldn't defend that down the line. How many times has Aragalang gone down the line and scored a point? So she keeps doing it.
Now, 9 points on different variations attacking. Good location there. Care of Miyazaki.
She changed her attack because several times she's been going zone 1 and now she went zone 5.
Outside for Kokoro Yasuma.
Ang cute. Kokoro. Kokoro.
Furuta.
Oh.
Good save there from their libero. Nabor. Slide, Miyazaki. Yerva back sets to Robles. Robles, another try. This time, she will not take no for an answer. Technical timeout, 5-point lead for the Chery Tiggo Crossovers.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
(16 to 11 is our score here. But Chery Tiggo, so far it's been smooth set for them, Phil.
And I think yung defense nga nila intact. Like if nag-drop ball si Kobe Shinwa in places like in the middle, napipick up ni Chery Tiggo and that helps them reset and get an attack point.
What should we be looking for Kobe? Because we know past 2 games they've really contended there.
I think parang medyo shaky sila in this game. In terms of unforced errors, like set number 110 unforced errors, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's almost half a set given away na points.
Furuta to her middle. Back row, Galang unpacks.
I knew it. I saw her backing, approaching. And great set there by Nabor. Perfect. Galang wanted that ball.
When Chery Tiggo went to face PLDT, that game they needed to win. Hara Galang was the best player of the game. Right now, pwede with 10 points.
Yes.
Another good check. Free ball. Back row, Yasuma.
Perfect.
Yerva has had her number. Easy hit. Nabor this time for Robles. Going down the line.
Can I just commend Chery Tiggo's defense in front of the net and in the floor defense?
We'll commend it more after this timeout.
Yes. Pakinggan natin sila.
そうね。こう切り返し全くできてないからそこしっかり頑張ろう。はい。一本で切れるのは当たり前やからラリーしっかり取っていこう。オッケー。はい。オッケーオッケー。何にしても今陽気になってるからそれダメダメ。はい。しっかり追いつくよ。はい。成功。しっかり待って。
I love how Furuta sounds. Like, para ako nanonood ng anime, Japanese anime. Parang may lambing pa rin na I think she was trying to motivate and like, say, parang please.
Would you say they're a little quiet today? I know you were there versus Creamline.
Oo, parang, alam mo nung Creamline sila, ang saya-saya nila. Nagbabanggaan na sila. Tapos pag nagra-rally, pag nananalo sila, ang saya. Maybe, yun nga, they have to return that energy na fun. This is fun for them. Pero everyday ka ba naman maglalaro?
Oh, it's been a jam-packed week for this team. Komatsuda now in double figures. Couple of substitutions.
Hashimoto to serve. She scored a service ace in set number 1.
Robles. Speed as well
Yeah.
for Chery Tiggo.
And I know that Robles approach, if you can see here. Like, andun yung momentum and power. Nainis na siya kasi kanina pa siya binabantayan. Like, she knew she had to really step up and power more her spikes.
7-point lead, biggest lead of the game. That one off the block.
And it was a play, Komatsuda spiking in the middle there here. Pumatong. And I think that's the first time that Kobe Shinwa did that play with Komatsuda spiking in the 4 area.
Wide open in that zone.
Yeah, I think Geneva was covering too much space.
14 serving 19.
Labor. Yun talaga yung play na unstoppable.
Yeah. Kanina
Unstoppable.
pa, I feel like it's 100% effective here for Ivy Hernandez. The beat quick hasn't been checked by Kobe Shinwa. 2 blockers, no problem for Ivy.
Pump set. Oh, some bench support there by Takahashi. Seeing some bench players here.
Yeah.
Let's see if it changes some momentum that they could bring. But still a manageable deficit here for Kobe Shinwa. Nabor going behind the block. And Yamano getting her 5th point.
Timeout, Chery Tiggo.
Coach Norman Miguel, bit of a distress call here. Why don't we listen in?
Naiiwan ka, walang kumilos. Di ba? Obvious na may idadrop na siya eh. Di ba? Diyan na tayo dinadali. O, didikit sa net, idadrop. Didikit sa net, idadrop. Ngayon, papalo sila. Dadalihin nila ng ganito. Di yung kamay mo. May pasok mo talaga yung kamay mo. Di ba? Go! Let's go!
Bawi ako! Last time tayo ha. Endgame na, Chery!
Mga quick reminders lang from Coach Norman there na, you know, nakakalibutan. You know, it was already, sabi niya, the drop ball, nakita-kita. Bakit walang gumalaw? Yung mga lapses lang sa meter.
You don't want to give confidence for Kobe Shinwa kasi medyo out of rhythm na rin sila eh. But one player who has a lot of rhythm in this game is
And
number 10.
confidence, yes. Aragalang here.
21 serving 16.
And I think as long as she knows si Aragalang na hindi siya nabablock, she's gonna keep attacking.
That one sailing just a little bit too long for Takahashi.
22-16 in favor of
I think she was looking for some off the block touch or check ball.
Sharp serve for Robles. Furuta, pinabawi si Takahashi. Nahihirapan na yata sila kay Nierva. Robles. There was a check.
on the back row. 23 serving 16.
7-point lead again. 2 away for Ces Robles.
Wow!
They tried, but just not enough as we arrive at set point.
And Chery Tiggo has been giving Kobe Shinwa trouble there with their services. Nakailang service ace din sila.
That one too strong of a serve.
Hindi bumagsak eh for Ces Robles.
Entering the game for Japan, number 45,
Starters back in here. Jazz. Galang. Good hustle for Kobe. Hernandez, like you said, it's probably at 100%.
Be quick for Aimee Hernandez there. Getting set number 2.
That Be Quick has been A++. Point of the set brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. Aimee Hernandez and the Chery Tiggo Crossovers could be one set away from making it back to the PVL finals. Same score, same time, same winner, Chery Tiggo Crossovers.
25-25.
Up 2-0, possibly 1 set away from making it back to the PVL finals. But that set 2, it was really Chery Tiggo just cruising through. Medyo cruise control na rin sila doon, Phil.
Way better control nga for Chery Tiggo. And yun nga, I'm thinking, paano nga ba, ano ba nga galaw ni Kobe Shinwa nakakaiba? And I think si Chery Tiggo, every move they're making is intentional and nagtsatsaga talaga sila, nagsisipag sila. They know that Kobe Shinwa is a good defending team na kailangan talaga may patience. Each attack, kung ma-pop up man ni Kobe Shinwa, replay, wag silang magsawa, umatake. And you know, this time naman, Chery Tiggo had more attacks compared to Kobe Shinwa. And you can see the stats, di ba? Yung blocks na ba-block touch nila, block points from Aimee, from Abby Maranyo na ba-block touch na yung mga attacks ni Kobe Shinwa. And of course, the 2 service aces made it possible for them to take set number 2. And better naman itong si Kobe Shinwa with just 4 errors. But you know, Chery Tiggo, sabi mo, nagko-cruise lang sila, playing way better with just 2 errors for them. And you know, I think in-expect natin na yung mga balikan na ito, but we did not expect na, you know, for Chery Tiggo to dominate set number 1 and 2, and I think it shows na I think they really want to get into the finals here. And sabi mo nga, maganda yung rematch if ever it's PLDT versus Chery Tiggo.
Could be one set away, but Kobe Shinwa, we've seen them gritty versus Creamline versus Signal. Well, now it's your last set or not. You really have to go all out for this set.
So ito parang character building nila, to prepare for their season. And you have here the leading scorers, Galang with 11 points and Komatsuda with 11 points. So pantay-pantay rin pala tayo dito. And, Ara Galang has been performing well here. All the variations just giving us down the line, drop ball, top spin has been there. And of course here, Amy Hernandez, 100% yung B quick niya.
Unstoppable as of this game. Let's see what in-game adjustments they can make to stop that B quick. As we welcome you to set number 3, Jaime Escalon, Phil Cainglet Cayetano, and Alexis Tensay on the sidelines.
First point of set 3 to Kobe Shinwa.
Hinanap din natin, like you said, Phil, yung ingay sa Kobe Shinwa, yung joy.
Joy, that's it. Yung happy playing lang nila.
Jaime Hernandez diving. Galang says, let's give a free ball. And somehow, she scores.
No look drop ball here from Ara Galang. She was facing na kasi the cross court. Biglang zone 5 yung drop ball.
Sharp serve for Nabor. Another one. Nice little drop there for Yamano. And now, let's hear back from Alexis.
Jaime and Phil, for Pauline Gastonji admits that they do want to get into the finals, but it's not going to be an easy sprint. Sabi nga nila, ang hirap daw malapagan ng bola ang kalaban. Like what you said, Phil, kinakailangan daw nilang magsipag. Still, she believes that whatever the result of this game is, it will serve as a good lesson for them, especially with the agility shown by the opposing team. Meanwhile, for Cés Robles, it's still back to regular programming and working on what they already started on. Be it Team Japan or another team, they already got their hands on a possible championship. Now's the time to not let go again. Let's see if this is going to be Chery's redemptive sweep, or will Kobe fight back and mirror the power they were shown? Let's go back here to the timeout.
Pwede naman yun eh. O dyan, papasok ako. O, di cover. Pero kung hindi kayo nag-usap, di ba, complete action pa yung gagawin niya, oh. Naiintindihan? Ha? Oy, 3-1, aga nyo naman mag-relax. Hindi pa tayo panalo. Ang middle, kailangan drop ball pa rin ang anticipation nyo. Bakit na dapat?
Sige, kapit.
I think the drop ball has been mentioned so many times by Coach Norman Miguel.
I know, yung nga lapses sa defense here. He keeps reminding the girls na, know your roles din, na kung ito dito yung position mo, ikaw kukuha ng drop ball.
Parang first time yun outside.
Iniba na yung angle ng attack niya.
Jinx mo kasi.
So 90%, 99% na lang.
Nasa 95.
Si Amy Hernandez. So one more.
Pero pinabawi agad.
100% na ulit si Amy Hernandez. Nabawi na yung 1% error. And that's what I like, yung mga setter na, alam mo yun, nag-error ka sa attack, tapos papabawiin ka. Gusto ko yun eh. Kasi, di ba, as a player, it really gives you confidence kung pinapabawi ka ng setter mo.
You love that trust. Deloria. Yasuma. Here we go. I'm seeing a different life for Kobe Shinwa.
Yeah, nagsismile, laughing na si Kobe Shinwa, and just, yung diskarte ulit nila, yung mga strategic placing ng boss, bumabalik. But the unforced errors, nandyan pa rin. Pero Jaime, yung mga ganon, yung 2 unforced errors, ibig sabihin maganda na yung laro ng team mo na yun eh. Even 4 unforced errors, acceptable na yun.
Diving. Robles prepared from the drop. Deloria, block touch.
Of the block
And I can say that was a team effort. I could hear Aimee Hernandez shouting kuha kuha to Roses Robles, and I heard Cés Robles shouting at Deloria, go spike that ball. So team effort.
Deloria has been stable in this game as well.
Yes.
Furuta to Ishikawa. Nabor to Deloria. Back to back points.
And another one, I heard Aragalang shouting at Deloria, palo. So, just, as a player, as a teammate, your teammates have your back na. They want you to score. They want you to do well.
Just like that, we're tied at 5 after a slower start for the Crossovers. Back to Yasuma, who is slowly heating up here in set number 3.
Kasi she's been doing drop balls and placing. So sabi niya, i-power ko naman.
Deloria.
Wow.
Why not? Give it to the hot hand.
That's her third straight points here in the sequence.
2 points in the first 2 sets, 3 points earlier in set number 3. And Miyazaki scoring her 7th of the game.
Back quick there for Miyazaki. And kapag nabibigyan din siya, isa pa to parang si Aimee. 100%.
Galang switching it up. Chance ball. Who will Nabor go to? Well, who else? Abby Maraño and that lethal run and gun play.
That's just short back quick, and Abby has been asking for the ball. Perfect.
Nice to watch each time. Tied at 7. A little low on that slide. Nabor. Nabasa. Komatsuda. Now using her blocker's hands. And they now have a 1-point lead heading into this technical timeout.
Bitin na kayo sa games? Watch all the replays on PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Kobe Shinwa University with a 1-point lead. We're seeing different approaches now, Phil.
Yes. And I think yung body language si Kobe Shinwa, happier, lighter. And that's what they forgot nung set number 1 and 2. Masyado silang tight.
Yeah. Life's too short not to be happy, Phil.
Ay, ang lalim.
In the sport of volleyball. Robles cross court was put up. Komatsuda looking for an angle. Robles, not the set she wanted there.
I think it was too fast and too close to the net.
Regalo? Yes, ma'am.
And now you can see Kobe Shinwa cheering, jumping, happy. Gambate! Gambate!
Tsaka mas naririnig na natin yung ingay.
Yes, umiingay na sila.
Talking
Tahimik
off the
sila
court.
kanina eh.
And we're seeing it now inside the court. 4-point lead after that block by Yamano. Oh, wait a minute.
Net touch. I think there's a net touch call here by
Denoy. Serving for Chery Tiggo.
From the right pin, Miyazaki from the opposite side.
And if you notice, Jaime, Furuta, the setter, has been going also to the middle. Blockers as attackers like Miyazaki.
Yeah, who is second in scoring right now with 9. 2 straight points for Kobe Shinwa.
Lumalapit na sila. And I think hindi pa nag-move si Chery Tiggo from 20.
Yeah, wala pa.
I think that was 16-20.
Robles will elevate. And it's out of bounds and the lead is down to 1.
Okay. Oh, there's a challenge. Ball in, ball out. I thought Coach Norman was gonna call for timeout na. Kasi I think naka-run na itong si Kobe Shinwa.
So this is a big challenge.
Hey, can you hear the Kobe Shinwa bench players singing and cheering? Let's see. That's just out. Yes.
So the lead officially now is down to 1.
Kobe Shinwa. Chery Tiggo has one more challenge remaining in set number 3 and the lead is down to 1.
Oh, kasi I think Coach Norman is saving his timeout. He only has 1 timeout left.
And it's a close set.
Uh-huh.
Jazz opting for her veteran. This one to tie. And a net touch by the Crossovers, which means we are tied at 20.
Oh, there you go.
Timeout, Chery Tiggo.
Which also means there will be a timeout. Here's that last call. It's right there on Chang Abi. They call a timeout. Let's listen in.
Ikaw na ang go-to guy doon. Naintindihan. Kalimutan nyo na yan. Kaya pa natin side out yan. Okay? Naintindihan? Yes, yes.
Okay, bawi. Chery!
$20 Jen Yerva.
Ito yung mga tinitraining namin, yung 20 all, first to 25. So, this is gonna be exciting. Who will get first to 25?
Now it's a race to 5 game set rather. Momentum on the side of Kobe. Robles was dug. Furuta. Now to Komatsuda for the lead.
Simple play there for Furuta to Komatsuda. I wanna see this.
It is now with Kobe Shinwa, 21, serving 20.
Just over the block.
Nabor bump set. Robles slowed down by the blockers.
I think that was double touch by violation by Furuta. Na ano nga, medyo iba nga yung spin ng ball that time for Furuta. Parang nahawakan niya tapos nag-double pa.
A rare one from Furuta this tournament. Tied again at 21. Furuta. Aimi was there, present. Komatsuda will try again. Third time's the charm here for Komatsuda.
Wow.
Solid blockings for Chery Tiggo. Fourth time off the block. It is a point for Chery Tiggo.
I think the first referee Matematico is calling it an inside block point. But wala nang challenge itong si Kobe Shinwa. So they're just gonna call a timeout now.
OK 1個回したらこっち3枚になるから大丈夫大丈夫みんなで1点取りに行こうまずしっかり攻めるよ攻めるよもう一回今みたいにフォローしっかり入ってフォローお願いいいリラックスリラックスからグッてセカーセカー
22-21. Last point going to Chery Tiggo off that block.
Still serving Abby Maranyo.
Blockings remain steady. Yamano, binalik na naman. From the back row. Yasuma was covered, but a chance ball. Let's see what Furuta does. Back to Komatsuda. Robles will try, and she will score.
Can I just commend the block, the defense of Chery Tiggo in front of the net? Like, Kobe Shinwa is struggling to attack, to get an attack point against them, and Cess Robles, no challenge for her there.
23点やからね、まだここ1個2点ブレイク頑張ろう。オッケー。オッケー、ナイスキャッチ。オッケー。ナイスキャッチ。よし。はい。じゃあふーちゃんお願い。はい。みんな頑張るよ。はい。フォローしっかり入ろう。オッケー。オッケー。セゴー。
Looks like no more timeouts here for Kobe Shinwa.
That is the last timeout also of Coach Yamamoto. Wala nang timeouts para sa team, so it's up to the players now. Race to 25.
It's up to their survival instincts to kick in. 2 points away for Chery Tiggo. Furuta. Komatsuda, no. Robles was denied. Almost there for Galang. Miyazaki was checked. Hernandez, binalik.
Oy!
And another free ball for Kobe Shinwa. Blocking. They have to be patient here. And that one goes for Kobe Shinwa on that block out.
Yes, Komatsuda knows that she's been block touched several times by Ivy. Now she goes to Nabor with off the block attack.
Misreceive and a service ace. 2 crucial points for Kobe Shinwa. Furuta with a big serve.
Ito yung in-expect ko sa game ng Kobe Shinwa versus Chery Tiggo to be this close, this exciting.
Another misreceive. Free ball. Furuta to the opposite side. Galang with a put up and a point.
Net touch there.
3 massive points for Kobe Shinwa with the game on the line, and now they are at set point.
Kobe Shinwa 10 points, serving for the set. Sakura Furuta.
Robles. What a save! And we are tied at 24.
First time here in this match to extend the set. Kobe Shinwa just fighting. Giving their all.
So we have an extension here, Phil. Komatsuda down the line.
Great setting from Furuta. Just you see here baiting Amy Hernandez, leaving Komatsuda with just one blocker.
Back at set point. Komatsuda to serve. They target Deloria. Bump set. Robles will elevate. Doug. Yasuma for the finisher. What a comeback for Kobe Shinwa. Point of the set brought to you by Myra. The Vita Brighter with Myra's Vitamin Powered Whitening Lotion. They were down 23-21, storming back. And now they force another set. It will be set 4 coming right up when we return. Kobe Shinwa University rallying behind in set number 3. You thought it was going to be a sweep, but it's not over as they rally 23-21 to win in an extension. And let's talk through what happened in that last set. Great blockings for Chery Tiggo. Kobe Shinwa had to stay patient, and that is what they did, led by Komatsuda, led by Yasuma and their setter Furuta. But if they got their energy back also late in set number 3, making a lot more noise. It was a close set. You like the calmness they displayed there in set number 3. Let's take a look at the statistics here. It was a pretty long set at 30 minutes. Attacking for Kobe Shinwa. With that attacking, Phil, diba, 18 attacks, pero dadala din sa energy na pinag-usapan talaga natin. Kasi parang sabi mo kanina, parang tahimik nila.
Yes.
And then,
Just a simple adjustment. Play happy, enjoy the game, and you saw the bench players singing and the first 6 rallying their team. Each point, biikot-ikot sila, nag-cheer sila, jumping, happy. That's just a simple adjustment for Kobe Shinwa there. Made the whole difference.
Di mo nga nakita si Nagisa Komatsu na nagsasmile sa atin. Sabi, hindi pa kami uuwi.
Nagsasmile siya. Ang cute. Hindi ko nakita. Sayang. Next time.
Titingnan niya tayo kanina. But, we like the composure, but we're not surprised, Phil, sa composure na pinakita nila because we saw that in close sets in their last 2 games versus Greenline and Signal. So we know it was there.
And you know what? I noticed, Jaime, also na palaban itong Kobe Shinwa team na if they're down, they know how to turn around the game. They know how to fight. Kaya nga it's very dangerous na, to relax and give them easy points with those, attack combinations. Doon rin nadali si Chery Tiggo sa mga middle attack combination ni Miyazaki and Furuta connecting well.
Ishikawa, cross court. Ang bilis pinabawi.
Yes. And that, I think yun din yung strategy ni Furuta na with her attackers kapag attack errors, pinapabawi niya agad.
Service error there though for Nagisa Komatsuda.
That was a fun set number 3 for me. Yeah, it was.
I could tell you were having fun.
Yes. So yeah, blockings of Chery Tiggo was solid, but Kobe Shinwa was able to stop them. And now, Furuta has been going in the middle attacks. Ginaya rin yung sinabor. And the defense, hindi pa nakaka-adjust yung defense si Chery Tiggo.
Hernandez. That's the defense they're looking for versus Aimi. Yasuma returned. Double contact there for Sakura Furuta.
That was just a difficult set. Parang umikot pa siya, nag-360 and set the ball. Oh, to be young. Kaya mo bang 360 na ikot? Natalon. With your knees. Young knees.
Okay, first pass. Yasuma. I was talking about it when explaining set 3. They had to be patient, with the blockings of Chery Tiggo.
Oo, kasi nung mga tail end ng set number 3, napablock touch na sila eh. Like, block touch sa, outside block touch sa middle. But in the end, yun nga, diskarte na rin sa mga attackers. How to score a point. And masakit sa ulo yun yung dumiskarte minsan. Na parang block na ako ng block ko lagi
Furuta will set for Yasuma. Target on lock there. Let's add Alexis back to the group chat. Alexis?
Hyman, filled with all frustration, Coach Norman Miguel told the Chery Tiggo Crossovers, onting minuto na lang dapat yung sakripisyo nyo na ibigay pa raw sa kalaban. Kailangan daw talagang hindi magpatalo dahil yung Kobe, hindi daw sila magpapatalo hanggat hindi pa tapos yung laban kahit umabot pa yan ng set point. Jen Yerva pointed out that they could rely on her but not on her only. Everyone has to play their part in covering the attacks of Kobe. Much pressure is now put into Chery Tiggo, who had a close sweep a while ago. Now on the other side of the court, short, we actually saw Kobe Shinwa dancing and cheering and is happy to have the game extended because after all, they also want to get to the finals. Let's go back to set 4.
That's right. Big reason why they won that last set, Alexis. But yeah, pressure now on Chery Tiggo.
Hindi nga talaga magpapatalo itong si Kobe Shinwa. They have proven it time and time again na palaban sila.
Jazz, the toss
Bam.
for Chang Abi. Furuta, back to the left pin, using her blocker's hands.
And you know, Furuta has been also the one really cheering, hands up, smiling, jumping here for Kobe Shinwa. And, you know, that change of attitude lang din talaga yung nakakatulong sa mga team mo, sa teammates mo.
4 serving 5. Deloria on the approach. Kumatsuda. Yun yung ilang sa blocks because they have been steady and present.
For Chery Tiggo, yes.
Chery Tiggo.
Nasa-check nila eh, napa-block touch nila yung attack.
Robles covering. Nierva covering the floor. Robles locks in for a power hit.
Too much power
Yeah, too much
naman
power.
for Ces Robles.
Robles. What a dig by Ishikawa. Komatsuda couldn't find the right approach there.
I think it's challenging then for the attackers ng Chery Tiggo to hit power spikes kasi nakita mo si Robles twice na siya nag-power spike. Dug up agad eh.
Miyazaki has been using those drop balls and Jazz Nabor perfection to send us to our first technical timeout.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
Eight to 5 is the score. Kobe Shinwa currently down by 3. Looking to force a set number 5 here. Jaime Hernandez wants to get the job done. They had a huge opportunity, but we've seen their mental toughness even in their last finals appearance versus PLDT. Diba? Down 2
Yes.
sets, biglang napa 5th set pa nila. So we know it's there. Looks like there's a check.
Yes. Well, the line judge here on Chery Tiggo's side called outside. And the first referee, I think, didn't see also. But Kobe Shinwa said there was a block touch here. But then Nabor said wala. That's why may challenge na yun. Nag-explain lang ako para alam natin.
Galing nga eh, perfectly explained.
Thank you. Ito na. Yes. Ooh, yan yung magaling si Kobe Shinwa, sir. Like one finger block touch.
The challenge is unsuccessful.
Kita mo yun? Not just like a pinky finger. So hindi talaga dapat mataas yung blocking mo kay Kobe Shinwa. Tapos kailangan mababa na pasok agad yung blocking mo against Kobe Shinwa. Kasi ang galing talaga nila magpa-block touch, magpa-check ball.
Parang ilang beses na rin natin na-mention yung check ball in this game. In the meantime, Ishikawa. Speaking of,
Yeah. powering through the block of Aimee Hernandez here. Ayun na, hindi pa rin mataas yung block eh.
Komatsuda now with 22 points. Komatsuda. They reverse. Ishikawa. Ishikawa against the double block. That wall has been formed.
Yes, I love it. Like, alam mo yung mga 1, 2, 3 block touch, and then really it was challenging the attackers of Kobe Shinwa. Ang ganda ng blocking pattern nitong ni Chery Tiggo.
13 points also for Robles after that stuff block. Galang. Atake. Chance ball for the crossovers. Nabor. Straight to Hernandez. The setup for Nagisa Komatsuda. Now with 23 points, the biggest or the largest amount of points she's had in this invitational.
Yes, because she's usually 21 points only. Parang easy 21 points, but now she's 23 points.
Back to Aimee. Aimee has been marked now compared to the first two sets. Nierva, the setup for Galang. Chasing is their setter, but another stuff block for Chery Tiggo.
And so far, it has been the blocking of Chery Tiggo that's been giving them the edge against Kobe Shinwa here. And just this pattern with Aimee Hernandez reading and yung mga wing spiker establishing the block. Ooh!
With a little love from the net, says Robles, getting the service ace. But their serves have been sharp.
It's Kobe Shinwa.
For Chery as well.
Yes, yeah. Nakakailang serve, parang per set they can get 1, 2 service aces against Kobe Shinwa.
Yamano from the middle.
And that has been working for them. Furuta giving the first touch, the first attack to the middle blockers here for Kobe Shinwa. Uy.
Tough back set to the opposite side. Galang was red. Ishikawa swiping it.
And that's the move that I know from Ishikawa. Just quick, sharp drop ball.
Nice approach there. To trim this lead down to 1, Coach Norman Miguel on a timeout.
Nangyari, pa-move pa lang siya, nagsumugod na dito. Antay, yung kanina ginagawa lang natin, inaantay lang natin yung movement nila. Okay, nakikita no? Ngayon, medyo bantay na si Aimee. O, dito naman tayo dito.
Patience tayo.
Accurate lang, wag lang yung bubuka. Kasi hindi rin makakadiskarte. Naintindihan? Go!
Let's go! Nag-a-adjust sila sa atin. So, kailangan mag-adjust din tayo sa ginagawa nila. Nakapag-adapt na sila eh.
Keep fighting, everyone! Chery! Hold up!
Yun yung pinapag-usapan natin, Phil. Medyo nababasa na si Aimee.
Yes. And yung every time na first attack si Chery Tiggo, nakatayo na dun actually yung middle blocker sa be quick. Hindi na siya nagsistay sa middle kasi binabasa na. And sabi nga ni Janiera na nag-a-adjust din yung kalaban sa atin. So tayo rin dapat. Hindi lang dapat sila. And yun pa rin, patience. Oh, nice.
Nierva, naiangat pa. Robles, back row, scraping the net.
Oh.
Ishikawa going behind the blockers and tying it up at 11.
And her teammates saying that was smart. Like, smart drop ball. Sarap nun.
Smooth.
Yun, smooth.
Bump set, Deloria fading. Yasuma, oh my goodness, this wall of Chery Tiggo.
Yes, and I think mga 5 block points na ba si Aimee Hernandez here.
It's been the great wall of Aimee here.
Ganda ng basa niya, tsaka yung block niya, pasok.
10 attacks, 5 blocks on 16 points. Solid outing.
Oh.
Medyo nabati.
Nabati lang natin. Okay lang. Naka 5 block points na siya. -1. Ang labo, service, tas block.
Deloria, wide right.
Yes.
Lead is back to Kobe Shinwa.
I actually thought Nabor was going to give it to Aragalang.
Seeing Ren Peñafiel entering for the first time in this game. Over-received. But nabalik right away. Hang time for Ara. Yasuma straight to Robles. Galang this time. Andun na yung buwelo na gusto niya.
Yes, and I think that was on the set 5. It was set 4 lang. 4 kumbaga yung set sa kanya.
Peñafiel getting a touch from the bench. Yasuma, tough angle. Switching hands. Nabor! Oh! Nabuhay! And it's still in play. Maraño. Miyazaki. Peñafiel, drop ball! At buhay pa rin! What a rally we have here. And that is inside for Jazz Nabor.
Risky play for Jazz Nabor, but it was a point. This was my favorite. Like, paano nabuhay yun? It was just very scrappy defense here from Kobe Shinwa.
Oh, right on the money.
Kinabahan ako doon, like.
Much needed point two to get the lead back. Clinging to a 1-point lead now. Yasuma back at it on a deadlock. Ito yung first set. Feel na medyo crawling to the finish line, no?
I think nagtatay-tay sila eh. And even in the third set, di ba, nag-20 all tayo. Double sub here for Chery Tiggo Bicar.
And Cañete. Abby Maraño hitting it too hard.
More sub here for Coach Norman Miguel Gaston.
The birthday girl.
Happy birthday.
Let's see if their substitutions work. But now looking out of sorts in the past couple of sequences. 2-point lead for Kobe Shinwa on this technical timeout.
Bitin na kayo sa games? Watch all the replays on PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
Two-point lead for this young, gritty, but we've seen the maturity type of squad.
I love the character of this team na, alam mo, palaban, cheering, playing happy. Ganun talaga pag bata ka pa eh. Masaya pa lahat. Parang yung pressure just to, you know,
have fun. Right now, Ces Robles and the veterans of Chery Tiggo. Like Alexis said, the pressure is on them now.
Yes.
After losing set number 3. Pauline Gaston, dolphin dive there. From Matsuda. Heat check. Score check as well, 24 points.
Wow. And if you notice, Komatsuda's going down the line na kasi her attacks in the cross court has been checked na ng mga blockers and floor defender ni Chery Tiggo.
Peñafiel.
Kala ko kukunin niya pa yung check ball na yun. Just maybe Peñafiel having fun here. Kinabahan ako, sis.
Mga mind games lang.
Oo.
15 serving 17. Service, Peñafiel.
That one undiggable.
Komatsuda, unstoppable here. And ito na nga yung confidence ni Komatsuda attacking against Chery Tiggo.
25 points, her highest in the PVL Invitational. The slide for Pauline. The slide for Yamano. This time they go left pin Robles.
And ito nga sabi ko, for the challenge for Cez Robles is yung variation sa mga attacks niya kasi alam niyang bantay siya. Even her powerful spikes na nag-dig up ng mga Kobe Shinwa.
No whistle yet.
I think there's a rotation error somewhere for Kobe Shinwa.
Trying to clarify here.
Yeah, I think the people there at the table saying na pointing at Kobe Shinwa's court pero wala naman pala. Chinek lang. Double check.
And now Pauline will serve again. Down by 2. Another. Oh, no whistle. It's still in play. But we have a challenge there.
There's a challenge.
I did see the buzzer here in front of the first referee lighting up, but
Yung sound yung wala.
sound. Delayed yung sound. But sound travels faster. Charot, hindi. Light travels faster than sound. But nag-science na tayo. Pahingin ng formula ulit. Velocity na.
Ibang formula na naman.
Oo.
Ibang formula yung padala.
No, kasi I was seeing the buzzer, the light na blinking, but wala yung sound. So, na-delay nga yung sound. So, light travels faster.
Yes.
Floor touch.
Talaga ba? We have to double check
Oh,
that.
baka yung formula. But I think floor touch challenge here against Kobe Shinwa. Let's see. So clear. But the angle's weird, but it's a yes.
Floor touch.
The challenge is successful. Point to
Chery Tiggo trims this lead down to 1 on a successful challenge.
Pero nakita mo nag-stop na yung players ng Chery Tiggo kasi
yes.
nga, they saw na it was a floor touch.
Parang nag-freeze yung lahat eh. Oh, that one, expensive.
Very expensive.
Cushion now for Kobe Shinwa.
Nice.
Cez, deflected by 2 blockers. Ishikawa! Oh, solid save for the crossovers. Furuta this time.
Oh.
Give it to the main character.
Yes. Not the main character. It's her show for Komatsuda here. Just quick set. Perfect. No blocker.
Point number 26, a 3-point lead and a timeout for Chery Tiggo.
Hindi, Princess, hindi uubra yung mga sintonadong palo lang, natatama lang sa block. Diba? Dumiskarte ka, padulasin mo or mag-grab ka. Mas okay na yun kaysa itutuloy mo lang yung laban natin sa kabila. Kailangan makasama kasabay ka rin sa atake nila. Hindi maiiwan lang na maiiwan na single dito. Naintindihan? Let's go!
Pasa muna, pasa.
Coach Norman reminding Cez Robles na umatake ka. Like kung bibigay yung bola sa'yo, make sure na, you know, it's a sure attack. Huwag yung parang pa-swipe-swipe. Gawan mo ng diskarte and makakapuntos. Hindi lang yung parang sintonado nga eh.
Trailing by 3 here. Robles.
Yun.
Right on cue.
Very good player. Yun yung gusto ng mga coach na player. Yung nakikinig din sa kanila. May diskarte but listens to the coach also.
Igor now with the full front line. Ishikawa tried to place it on the corner. What a free ball given by Jen. Soft touch. Yuya Yamano sends the lead back to 3. Pero mahilig yung mga middles nila ng soft touch.
Yes. I think everyone in this team, Kobe Shinwa, very precise. Yung mga drop ball. And smooth.
Galang, Doug. Dadalhin kay Ishikawa. Hernandez, set back. Aimee on the reload. Ishikawa from the back. Ara looking to unload. Rally we have here. Ishikawa ends it.
Just simple off the block here for Ishikawa. After her third attempt, gumawa na down the line na siya here against Robles. She's been going cross-cross in both her attacks. Yon.
Robles.
I heard someone from the Chery bench or someone in her inside the court screaming at her na talo.
Got a substitution here.
19 serving, 22 serving for Chery Tiggo, Cez Robles.
Ishikawa has been the hot hand, but that
Yeah.
time overcooks.
Ball out.
Here we go again, pa-end game.
22-20.
Parang it's the same as set number 3.
But hold your
Timeout,
breaths
Kobe
because
Shinwa.
first we have a timeout by Kobe Shinwa here.
一瞬の緩みがふーちゃんさっきみたいななるからしっかり油断せずにね。はい。
Kobe Shinwa now clinging on to this 2-point lead.
Still serving Cez
Chery's goal
Robles.
now, a reverse uno.
Yes.
Reverse
Oh,
uno
reverse
card.
uno.
Kami naman ang babalik. Robles been playing well after that timeout, but
Service error.
another expensive error.
Nabati yata natin, Jaime.
Hindi na nga lang ako magsasalita.
Poker face na tong si Coach Norman Miguel, pero deep inside, galit na ata siya.
Two points away from Kobe Shinwa after being down 2 sets to none to force a set number 5 here.
Yes.
Serving Yuya Yamano.
Sharp serve. Galang
Yes.
explodes.
Aragalang, it's held 6.
And I've been waiting for Nabor to set Galang. Kanina pa eh, kapag kanyari may pass. Like, I would go to Galang.
Yeah.
21 serving for
Usually after the 20th point on a close
Doon ka na
set,
sa, ano mo,
percentages.
yes, and yung best attacker.
Service errors piling up here, but in crucial moments. So
Yes.
it's set point now for Kobe Shinwa.
That's the second service error na once Chery Tiggo gets a point to serve.
Galang, another one.
Just the power, just you see the follow through. And that spike for Ara Galang here. Single block. Making a statement that Ara wants to win this game.
17 points for Ara G.
That's new Ara G.
Furuta. Blocking's present. Miyazaki. Binalik ni Peñafiel. Yasuma. Deflected. We go to Ren again going behind. Yasuma. Checked as well. Labor goes to Peñafiel. Out of bounds. And Kobe Shinwa. Wait a minute. You have a block touch challenge first.
Yeah.
I think Kobe Shinwa was sure na wala though, but
Pang ano lang.
better to be
Pampatay ng
100%
momentum.
sure. Yeah.
Oo.
So no block touch. And officially now, after being down 2-0, we are going to set number 5.
25-22.
Point of the set brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. They were down 2 sets, but they remained relentless. Kobe Shinwa forces a do-or-die set for the championship.
Kobe Shinwa versus Chery Tiggo. Kobe Shinwa extending the set, and sabi nga ni Jaime, survival instincts in this game because whoever wins this game will battle PLDT in the championship round. So just a quick recap of set number 4, and I think Kobe Shinwa just turning around this game with the change of attitude, like playing happy, playing as a team. And for Chery Tiggo, you know, they were struggling in terms of their defense and checking the middle attacks of Kobe Shinwa here. And Furuta was just distributing the ball all throughout really well. And Kumatsuda, I think in this 5th set, she's gonna score 30 plus points already because she's already halfway there, or 5 more points. You got 30 points. But here, if you can see the stats here, again, nalalamangan talaga ni Kobe Shinwa yung Chery Tiggo sa attacks nila. And, you know, Chery Tiggo needs to up their attacks. And I think you saw Tess Robles struggling in set number 4 with her attacks. Kasi with powerful spikes, check siya. And so, somehow, yung confidence niya as an attacker was, na-affect. And here, yun nga, yung blocking wala problema eh. With Ivy Hernandez, Abby Manaño, and Pauline Gaston in front of the net, there's the defense. It's the floor defense. Kapag nagbi-middle attack si Kobe Shinwa, that they need to really check. Kasi nakakailang points na rin itong si number 45 Miyazaki of Kobe Shinwa. But again, better set for Kobe Shinwa with 6 errors. And for Chery Tiggo, you know, umangat yung mga unforced errors nila with 9. And you can see here, leading scorers Komatsuda with 26 points and Hernandez with 17 points. Malapit na nga maka 30 points itong si Komatsuda.
Won't be surprised in set number 5. So our do-or-die game is now a
Yes.
do-or-die set. The
Yes.
winner will advance to the PVL Invitational Finals.
Ito na nga, Jaime. Survival instincts.
Ito na talaga.
Oo.
Furuta bumps. Ishikawa played really well last set. Galang keeps it in play. Komatsuda draws first blood.
Her 27th point. Unstoppable. Kasi Komatsuda, hindi ko alam anong aatake niya. Like, it can be powerful cross, powerful down, drop ball, spin ball. So, medyo nakakaloka rin to si Komatsuda Pantayan as a defender.
Galang above the double block. Nabor back to Aragalang. Bump set for Ishikawa. Yerva says, I'm right here. Deloria. That is a big one from Erica Deloria.
And you know, Jaime, yung attack niya, hindi siya nagpo-full swing eh, but I don't know where she gets the power, but she is able to score. She doesn't do a full swing if you notice.
Furuta back to Ishikawa. Firing a bullet for that one. Jaime Hernandez.
Same attack. Be quick there for Aimee Hernandez. Medyo na-check siya nung set number 4, but here, as long as it's effective for her, Nabor will go to her in the first attack.
Tied at 2. Hernandez serving. Ishikawa with a swipe.
And that's the Ishikawa move that I know that she did so well versus Creamline and versus Signal. Just a tip ball there in the middle.
She was silent in the first 2 sets.
Yes.
Medyo nag-ingay na in set 3, but set 4, one of the players who really made noise in the meantime. The chase, the free ball. Jazz Nabor, a slide attack, scrappy defense for Kobe Shinwa. Robles diving as her libero. Yasuma puts it down.
Did you see how Furuta just traveled 10 meters to save the ball and set it to the outside? It's just yung pasensya nga itong sa game na itong kailangan ng both teams. Kasi sobrang ganda ng depensa.
Dito tayo umatake. Okay? Pwede kang mag-combine dito, Ara. Maintindihan? Okay? Medyo hindi tayo connected eh. So dito tayo ni Ara. Kubera natin siya. Maintindihan? Pero pasa muna ha.
Guys, die for the ball sa likod. Tara. Wala lalapag. Chery, on top. Let's go. Pag-usapan niyo sa
I think Coach Norman Miguel is telling Nabor to do plays na rin. Kasi nga, na-check na yung outside natin. Yung mga wing spikers nila. Na-check ng defense. Floor defense ni Kobe Shinwa.
For serving 2. A 3-0 run after that service ace.
I love how Kobe Shinwa was able to turn around this game. You know, come from behind.
Another strong serve. Galang. What a dig by Furuta. And the counter. Make that a 4-0 run now, Phil.
Yasuma just seeing the lapses in defense of Chery Tiggo here.
Deloria out. Peñafiel in. Aragalang. Naiangat lahat ng bola. Another one for Aragalang. But this time she made sure.
Yes. And that's the play that Coach Norman Miguel is asking from the girls nung before the timeout na pwedeng mag-backwood, pwedeng pumalo sa gitna. Just to, challenge the blockers naman ni Kobe Shinwa.
Bump set for Yasuma. And that one is outside, off the block. Some breathing room here for Kobe Shinwa. Regalo? Yes! Even she is surprised.
Yes. Miyazaki.
Let's switch courts in the fifth set. The score is 8-3.
5-point lead. And now we turn it over to Alexis.
Phil and Jaime, it all comes down to this. Ika nga ni Jen Nerva, magandang pasa mga ate and everything else will follow. Now, Coach Norman Miguel and Coach A are reiterating to the girls to go all out for today. Kahit nga feeling under the weather, si Renee Peñafiel, that she actually missed trainings. She's giving everything she's got to boost the crossovers. On the other side of the court, Kobe is still continuing to sing from the bench. Naririnig niyo ba sila? While their huddle mentioned to stop the jitters, similar to what they've shown in sets 1 and 2, and continue the flow, the energy, and the enjoyment they have for this fifth and final set. Who will get this spot for the finals match? Go back to the set 5.
Well, Alexis, flow, yes, check. Energy, check as well.
Yes, for Kobe Shinwa, just very happy here. But I think Coach Norman's gonna call a timeout.
Ang sinasabi ko lang na paiwasin nyo, si Deloria. Kaya mo naman pumasa dyan eh, di ba? Hindi nangyayari, mag-serve, lalabas ka na, maiisip na, ikaw ang main passer, kaya mo yan.
Tara, hindi pa tapos, hindi pa tapos. Sige natin, okay. Laban natin to ha, ilaban natin. Best of character guys. Chery, on top. Isa-isa lang, isa-isa.
Tiggo, I think, kailangan mahawa si Chery Tiggo sa energy, sa attitude itong ni Kobe Shinwa because they were able to turn around the game with just their attitude. Diba? So I think for Chery, tahimik. Sila naman yung tahimik ngayon.
6 points lead, quite a lot for a set number 5, but this is a player you were looking for,
Yes.
says Robles.
She needs to step up big for Chery Tiggo. And, last game, 50% attack efficiency siya. So, we know she can create points for Chery Tiggo. And hinahanap ko talaga. Hanapin talaga din siya ng mga teammates niya.
Sailing out. The time of those errors.
Yes, especially no set number 4,
yeah.
diba? Crucial.
It has haunted them here in this game. Ishiki, your service specialist. And now confidence at an all-time high for Kobe Shinwa.
Komatsuda here, I think that she already is 30 points.
28.
28.
Misreceive. What will Furuta do here? Going to Miyazaki.
Just the fast transition here by Kobe Shinwa. Really, you have to notice it and how beautiful. Bilis sila mag-transition.
That one is dug. Wow, great play by Ishiki. Left hand. Drops for Komatsuda. 29 points. I think narinig ka niya.
Yes.
Going for 30.
30 points, but she had to adjust with that out of system. It was too already wide for her.
But yet again, we've seen everything. Why not the left hand?
Oh, nga eh.
13 serving 4. Cross court.
Okay.
Working well for
Still alive here for Deloria, scoring a point. Parang kailangan lumaban. Lumaban ito ni Chery Tiggo. Tahimik na sila. I'm looking for someone na mag-cheer up, mag-lead sa kanila.
Good block there by Nabor. Komatsuda for point number 30 and match point.
Wow, what a turnaround for Kobe Shinwa and Komatsuda and Furuta. Just playing their best. Hindi pala sila napapagod. Hindi, tahimik lang sila.
Now at match point.
There's a big difference.
Serving for the match, team captain Sakura Furuta.
One more point to head to the championship. Outside.
Not yet. Gawin nating exciting, sabi ni Furuta. Full front line here, so I want to see how Chery Tiggo defend.
Ishikawa. Dug by Nierva. Deloria. Not there. Back to Ishikawa.
Check
And
ball.
they score off the check ball. Kobe Shinwa advances to the PVL Invitational Finals. Rallying down 2 sets on a reverse sweep. First point of the set brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion.
Very bright Ishikawa here.
They've done it. We will wrap things up. We will break things down how they did it when we return here. Stay tuned. First 2 sets, Chery Tiggo had it. And then a reversal of fortune. Chery Tiggo losing 5th set to Shinwa University, who did really well. They just did not give up. They changed the energy. That's
Yes.
set 3.
Agree, totally agree with energy, attitude change for Kobe Shinwa.
6-24 in that 3rd set. You know, when they changed the energy, when they started to make a lot more noise, which was something that we
Yes.
were really looking for.
Oo, parang napansin ko talaga, after one timeout, everyone was just, in set number 3, Kobe Shinwa was cheering, was smiling, was jumping, was celebrating each point. And I guess yung Chery Tiggo naman, succumbed to the pressure na they needed, panalo na sana sila sa 3rd set, but then they couldn't close it, and I think that went into their minds. Nag-overthink na itong si Chery Tiggo.
Now they booked the ticket. PLDT is waiting, in which medyo nahirapan sila. They were
Yes.
swept by PLDT, and now they get to respond.
Oo nga, straight set si Kobe Shinwa versus PLDT.
But now, with our best player of the game is Alexis Tensay. Alexis?
Hi, Phil. Here with me is player of the game, no other than Sakura Furuta with 33 excellent sets and 3 points. Now, Sakura, kesho ni ikete omedeto. So congratulations, you made it to the finals. How is it like playing against the Chery Tiggo Crossovers?
チェリーティゴとの対戦はどうでしたか？
やっぱり1、2セット目、自分たちのテンポをなかなか作れず、私自身すごい緊張してしまって、スパイカーにこういい形で打たせてあげることがなかなかできなかったんですけど、やっぱこう3節目以降はしっかり自分たちの流れ、私自身もこう調子を取り戻して、こうチーム一丸となって戦えることができたかなと思います。
So, first and second set, very nervous. Then, hindi siya binigay ng magandang bola sa mga spiker. So, marami mga kill block. Pero after 3rd set, parang bumalik siya ng laro niya. So, magandang set na. mabuti naman daw ng laro nila.
At magandang naibalik mo yung laro mo, lalo na set 3. You got to turn things around set 3 onwards. Now, what can you say to the Filipino fans, especially that we are here supporting you, Team Japan, Kobe Shinwa?
ここにいるフィリピンのファンに何か一言お願いします。
私たちの神戸神話のバレーをすごいたくさん応援してくださって本当にありがとうございます。
Maraming cheers daw, maraming salamat.
And last but not the least, do you want to greet your loved ones who are supporting you all the way home from Japan?
日本の家族とか、ファンの人に
いつもライブ配信見てくれてありがとうございます。あさっての決勝でしっかり勝ち切って優勝できるように頑張るので応援よろしくお願いします。
Always nanood sila sa live. Then maraming salamat daw. Then yung sa final, promise nila manalo sila sa final.
Hi, arigatou gozaimasu. Back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Alexis. Furuta just did a great job in especially set number 3, Phil. Di ba sinabi mo, she changed the complexion and she worked well with Komatsuda. What, 30 big points.
30 points.
And so they will book a ticket for PLDT. But we have one last game in our preliminary round. That is the Creamline Cool Smashers versus the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells. That is coming right up right here on Signal TV. But for now, it is time to say our goodbyes. Our PVL Invitational Finals is set. PLDT versus Kobe Shinwa on Sunday. For our courtside reporter Alexis Tinsay, my partner Phil Kainglet Cayetano, and our director Roy Briones, my name is Jaime Escalon. Thank you for watching and supporting the PVL. This is the Heart of Volleyball.